That was probably a mistake. How you doing, Skaska? We're playing Valheim. Um, yeah, what are we doing? Okay, so this is Chronicles of the Red Warrior. He's my hardcore plus guy. He's still ostensibly getting his skills back up. Uh, so he can go back and search for Yagluth. He has not been doing that. He's a naughty boy. Alright, I need food. What do we got? Really doesn't matter. I have raids turned off. Plus I have I'm gonna need it. I have okay. Alright, old brain. Morning, it's Saturday morning, how are you? I'm supposed to be doing Aska one of these days. ASKA. This game I own. I haven't played. I'm gonna do a first playthrough on it one of these days. It is nighttime. Why am I out here at night? How did this happen? Looks like I must have been building something. Alright, junk on me. Alright. Let's get to sleep. So we have light time. Light time. You know, daytime. Light time. Alright, so I worked at the crafting cathedral, which actually is going to be my house. Okay, I'm gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be my house. First floor is gonna be kitchen stuff. Second floor will be crafting. And third floor will be my apartment plus armory plus if you're wondering what the crafting cathedral is, that's it right over there. Yeah, it's ugly right now, but I'm gonna make it pretty on the outside. Okay, and basically there's 3 floors and they're big. So so what happened was this was all filled with wood in visual containers. Actually, these containers right here, if you don't know what I'm talking about, full of wood. They carry a lot of wood. So I'm trying to move stuff out of here. There was 10 of them, I would say, in here. So I'm trying to move them all out of here. Second floor was spinning wheels, taking up a lot of space in this place, and I said, yeah, you know, I'm gonna find a better place for this stuff. I'll build something for that. Oh, can't go up that way. So these 2 staircases that I built, they're gonna go away, and I'm gonna use this staircase over here. That was originally part of the design. And then the third floor had the windmills on it, but it's going to be my my home. I am going to put a roof on it. No worries. So I was able to build this staircase all the way up. I'm not completely done with all of this, but I want to move all the stuff so that I can get the farm, not the farm, the kitchen in here, a kitchen that rivals the kitchen at First Home, meaning, you know, we'll have everything. And you know, I'm going to clear the second floor and get all the crafting out of there, and I'm kind of going to need a place to sleep when I take that building down, so there you go. That's what's happening with the crafting cathedral. Slowly but surely I'm moving it out. So I had to move all that wood to get it out of the way so that I can finish that first floor. So this is going to be a bridge across the canal, obviously. The Cothon is over there. You can't really tell because it hasn't rendered in. this is a river that goes, I don't know where. I'd have to look at the map table to tell you. Okay, so what I built was ostensibly a warehouse, but I moved the wood over here. And I've got place for ores and stones. So there's that. And then I moved the spinning wheels here. We've got the little textile factory, and then we've got the grain processing here. Alright, so that's what was happening, and I had planned on building a Cothon out here, so we're going to do that. Well, I started it because I kind of want to get my base secure again. Right now I have the raids turned off. I also have the resources turned up. Since I've died from a raid, I just don't want to be bothered while I'm doing this and get it. So I got this wall up, obviously, and this will be fine for this end. It is what it is. Alright. Of course, I do have plenty of room to expand this base further. You know, I have a huge area over there. I've got to get pig pens up there and all that. There's so much to do. So I'm doing most of the work offline. But here we are. To the thing in question that's going on today. Okay, first of all, I've decided to replace these, except for where the building is going to go, with the clay pieces, because these are fracking expensive pieces. These stone pieces. Okay, and I don't need the whole thing stone. However, here is going to be the wall. I'm going to put a wall here. Actually, I'm extending the wall from over there. I don't know how I'm exactly going to do that, because I noticed I overhung here a little bit, and I did not overhang over here. So when I get down there, there should be a straight line. Yeah, I'm probably just going to take that overhanging stone out. I don't need to put brick on the stone on the side of this canal. It looks like that wall's a little screwed up. I'm not going to sweat it too much. It'll be fine. I will just extend this wall down, because there's going to be another bridge here to get across. Alright, so the Cothon, we'll take a walk around, or actually a run. In the last stream, I got it inner radius of 60. I added another 10. This is an inner radius of 70, and I think it's fine. The outer radius is 100, and this is going to be plenty. I don't know what I need to build. This is what we're streaming for today. What are we building for the... Oh, I never built a bridge over here. Well, you think I could fly across? Yeah, there's no way. If I had a ramp... And I dug out the canals, which were done during the stream. Well, not canals, the entrances to the Cothon. This is north. Oh, no, it is not. This is west. Okay, that's north. But that way is the Serpent's Keep, where I go to get my serpent's meat. So, what we're going to do today is actually figure out this, after I finish talking about the Cothon and what I've decided to do with it, we're going to figure out the Odin ship. Got a couple hours, then I got some stuff to do. So here's the dock, and this is the entrance to the Cothon there. And this is what I come up with. And if it's a long ship, just fine. But here's the problem. You know, there's a whole bunch of ships in Odin Ships mod. So, and I want to try to use them all. So, what I've decided is this is actually 2 docks here. I mean, I can use this as a dock here. And I think on a lot of the space going to the 90 degree. You know, this is a circle. This is we'll call the entrances a line. You know. Yeah, it was lower before. The dock was lower before. I actually raised it. I went and said, oh, okay, it's a little too low, but still getting that water over because this is ocean here. So if you put an X in the middle of here, running a line right through where I'm standing, okay, then you get the 90-degree sides, right? Right where the wolf is in the middle. How did he get in there? I don't know. I took all the wolves out of there, and they just keep getting in. That's why I got doors here. They just keep getting in there. Don't know how. Okay, so my original thought was 2 docks here, one on either side of the entrances. Entrance that I'm standing over. And 2 docks over there, but it's actually more like, 4 docks on each side. And okay, now we're talking a good number of docks. And then I was thinking at the 90-degree, which is, a quarter of the way around the circumference of this circle here. Right here. I was thinking I was going to do 2 docks, but it's actually 3 because I'm not going to put an entrance here to the south. Maybe I will. Okay, maybe I'll put an entrance here because if it's going to be another, well, it would be 5 docks here and 5 on the other side because unless I have the entrance, then it's 4 docks and 5 on the other side. Okay. I'm gonna just do the same distance as if there is an entrance, right? It's actually 6 meters. You can see it down there. See that core wood? That's where the entrance would be. Alright. So, and that's coming off the center line. The center of the circle. Oh, you dirty rat. Thought the wood would jump in my bag. Wait, just wait. I don't pick up what's on. Alright. So, unfortunately, I don't know that dock design is going to work. So, we have to figure out Odin ships and start building some of these Odin ships. Okay. I know we have to build something. What do we have to build? I don't know. And that's why I'm streaming. We're going to figure it out together. Okay. Well, we got the decorative stuff, but I know there's stuff that... Okay. Use in preparation of wood for ships. Okay, we got that, and that's how big it is. Oil extractor. Okay. I think they could probably go outside. I don't know. Handsaw. Upgrade to the carpenter's table. Okay. Oh yeah, the fishing dock. Well, I might put a guy in here. Is that all I need? Like a carpenter's table? That seems a lot less stuff than... It's way smaller than the Balron Amazing Nature shipyard thing. Well, I won't need much of a building here to put these in. I don't know what it does. I'm going to assume it's going to need a roof, though. I'm going to take out my railing and put some walls here, I guess. That should be a big enough building. Let's do this. Excuse me, Mr. Stone Cutter. What's going on? Oh, it went into my... Yeah, let's go there. Alright. So I'm going to replace these with clay pieces. And I'm going to do it right now. There's a big ass hole in there. You know, if I go down there, am I going to be able to get out? Where'd my stone go? I don't see it chortling. Right, I'm going to be taking these out. I'll pick it up later. Okay, and this is all gonna go. So let's take care of one thing first. Oh, I'm good. Okay, you may be wondering why this isn't lined up with the thing. Well, the way I've got it is... I ain't gonna call it decoration, it's reinforcement on the outside of that wall. See, reinforcement, right? So that's gonna go all along there. On the outside. And I'll build that before I put the walls up. I'm not building the walls for this wall. Right now I'm building the floor for the wall. So that I can get this section figured out. Really? It's right there, man. There's one there. There's one there. Asshole. Okay, that's what I got. Now, it was too much to hope that it would line up. But we're gonna figure it out. Whole bag. Yeah, it's too much to hope anything would line up. So. But I think it's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, that was step one. Now, I want to replace this section with clay. And we will have at least this much. For the walkway. Now I'm kind of thinking, why don't I just pave the ground? Nah, I rather like the look of the clay. We'll grab some clay when we come out in the morning. I'm gonna dump some of this stone. Alright, so I'm gonna need clay for when I come out in the morning. So, unlike the Valheim Amazing Nature mod I'm going through, which I find the clay pretty useless there, the clay we have is not from that. And then there's a whole other clay set of pieces. Okay, so there's two different clays, three different clays that I know of. The Valheim Amazing Nature has clay in it. The build pieces are pretty useless because they're not fireproof. Okay. So fire hazard, kind of defeats the purpose that I wanted clay for. We have on, I don't know what the name of the mod is, but we have a whole mod that just has clay build pieces from the same guy who does the fine wood furnitures and the core wood pieces. The fine wood pieces, the core wood pieces, and the clay pieces. It's all the same guy. Okay, where's clay build pieces? We got some floor pieces, and I have some of that clay. That'd be enough. Then there is the other clay? Oh, yeah, the other clay is the brick building. Okay, there's another clay here. The bricks give you a clay. And that clay is big deposits that you can mine up. There's little deposits basically for the clay that I am using here. This clay. I want the big piece, thank you. Why are you gonna be like that? Why are you gonna be above that? What is going on with you? Now you've just annoyed the fuck out of me. Alright, I'm gonna have to manually snap one in here. Give me that. There you go. Shift key this. Why it wants to snap onto that above it, I don't know. Yeah, that works. No. Okay. Alright, it's just going to be a pain in the ass when it's snapping by the stone, so let me put this down. Fine. Then we get a different snap point that goes onto clay. There we go. Alright, that's how I want the walkways to be, and any outdoor area that's not going to be grassy. How big of a building do I need here? Not really that big. You'll notice that I'm overlapping, but it was either overlap the stone or overlap the clay, and the wall's going right here. In fact, I might move the wall back. Why not? Why can't I? I can. You know? Yeah, I don't even need to do anything about that. What am I doing? Yeah, although I do want these in the corner. I also want them for the door, so we'll just call that the cornerstone of the building. Beyond that, I have no idea what I'm doing here, except go in like this. Okay. Do I need... yeah, it's probably best if I have room to get a cart in and out. I don't know what kind of room I'm going to need, what kind of materials I'm going to have to store for the shipyard, or the carpenter table. Do I need a regular workbench in here? This is what we're trying to figure out, the bell. So I'm going to give it a bigger building. I can always make a building smaller. So let's just mirror the other side. We'll make it so that we can get a cart through the doorway. So double doors. That's why it's like that. And actually, I'm going to use frame the door frames with these. Alright. Just finishing the building, that's all I have to do. Huh. Hey. Forgot to eat, but I have food in my bags. Okay. Let's finish the clay. So this is the wall. This will be the walkthrough. Looks like it was overlapping. That way, yeah. But it's going underneath, so I'm happy with that. So this whole courtyard, I'm probably going to take the stone out. Okay, I see that I got this stupid overlap thing here. Again, I'm unhappy. I might move this back wall out. Yes, I'm going to move the back wall out. Two. Here, yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Many things will change here. I'm going to probably put a window in where I can find a place to put a window in. Things like that. Would like to have a window looking down at the dock there. So like my only criteria building these walls with the small things is I like to have it staggered. Yeah. But a frame, a door frame of wood anyway, so things like this don't matter to me. I don't really care. So I need there. Don't do that. I think I'm going to extend these up one. But this is, the next level is, the roof is going to be done. Yes. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm doing it. Am I going to do it square? Am I going to do it diagonal? I don't know. Not going to get up there, are you? Oh, yes. You got it. Oh, you loser. I'm going to fuck you. Almost ready back. Alright, fine, you win. Alright, but this level that I'm standing on, or the one that I'm making, is going to be where the roof is. I'm just extending those, I don't know, for not shits and giggles, but for aesthetics. That's a new word I learned. I don't remember who taught me that word. Somebody did. So I learned that word from somebody recently. Aesthetics. Ah! Yeah. Thought you were going the wrong place. And in fact, you know what? What I'm going to do with this is put one of these on here instead, so it doesn't stick up quite so far, but I do want it sticking up past the roof. Screw you! Give me that. Bottom port sounds good to me. Oh, I have it selected. Bottom 2. Okay, I don't have enough wood to be building a roof, but I know where there's some wood. Slap a roof on this real quick, and then we get that carpenter's bench down and see what we gotta do. That'll work. Should be enough. Or do I want... I think I want that. Alright. Yeah. Pretty much have foregone, foregone, I have stopped using kind of like my old Longhouse style. I think what we're gonna do is just go with the 26s of these kinds. Yeah, snap is not gonna work. There you go. Okay. Top one work the best. What the heck? Why is it? Oh, because this wall right here is not on the edge of that, and the reason why is because, you know, I just wanted to line up with the outside. I don't really want that. This wall's been a pain in my ass so far. Okay, you see, that was that wall the first time. Okay, if I do that, then I guess I could just put the, you know, the pillar arch thing on the outside wall here, since it's actually the too high that I like, which means this all needs to go because that'll be the right one over there. That was a oops. Where does that go? Right here. Oops. Okay. It's being a pain in the ass. Okay, give me top two, please. I'm gonna tear that wall down in a second. Just gonna get this started. That's the one I want. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this is this design on the outside. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, yeah. One, two, three. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Finish the job. Finish the job, man. Finish the job. And I think what I'll just do with this is put a pillar right here. You're not lined up, right? What the? That's fine. Alright. Let's build my wall back. Well, now we know we're going to have a window. We're going to have a window right there. Because it's pretty much going to be the only fracking place I can have a window. That'll work. There's 3. Come back and do the roof in the morning. If I don't make it a hammer, then my hammer will break. I mean, if I don't make it a habit to fix this thing every time I'm back, then my hammer will break when I'm out in the field, and then I'll be like, oh man, I got no covered workbench. And then I have to run all the way back. However, there's a covered workbench out there, but I'm not breaking my habit. You just haven't seen the covered workbench. So I made one, because I said, hey, this looks like a good place for a covered workbench. Food. What kind of foods we got? Give me some of this. Just trying to use up some of this food. Here's what it is. Alright. I may want a chimney in here in the future. I don't know. Probably just build a real small chimney with a fire, campfire in it. Heck yeah, on this playthrough I have a small, 2x2 hearth. So we're gonna want a workbench, that's for sure. Maybe carpenter table here. It has one upgrade. Alright, put a workbench over here. Good. And load ship, carpenter table. Need some bronze nails. Should have looked ahead, but I didn't. What do I need? 20? It's going to give me an odd number of bronze. Well, that's rude. Now I'm going to have an even number of bronze. What the... Okay, so that's a vice. Oh, that's where the wind belt comes from, huh? Always having to move these damn things. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that door frames. You go a little closer this way, thank you. Stay the track out of my way. We have an upgrade for that thing, which requires iron and iron nails. Well, let's go get some. 20 iron nails, look at it. I'm not sure if there's any iron inside because I've been slowly moving it outside. So I'll just grab a couple, a few. I got some more wood. The doors are there to keep the stupid wolves from being stupid. And yet they're still getting in the water. That's why these doors are there too. Keep the wolves from getting stupid, and they're still getting in the water. I don't know how. Upgrade for this. What does that do? Alright. Looks like we saw it from this side. I don't want it in front of the... Yes, good for you, whoever made this. Give me a good range on that. Thank you. And this thing. Oh. I should have looked ahead, huh? I need 2 more iron. Right? Yeah. Ah! 2 more iron. Right, yeah. Yeah, I gotta make 10 of those into nails. And then we got that thing. I don't know. I don't have enough room outside to put it outside. I guess I could put it in a little courtyard there. I don't know what I'm doing. So does it work outside? It's just an oil press. Right? Isn't that what it is? Or something. It says oil extractor. I don't see the thing on top, but I see it on the picture down on the bottom. There's a thing on top. So let's just add item. Okay. Don't know what I gotta add. Probably fish. Okay. What is this thing? Decorative totem. Okay, yeah, right. Penis totem. Dragon head totem. Fishing net. Does it work? No, I think it's just a decorative fishing net. Decorative fish dryer, except you need fish to make it. Well, it's not like I don't have fish. I just don't have fish. Well, actually I do have fish here, but it's way over at the crafting cathedral. Well, these ones don't need fish. Well, I'm not worried about the decorative stuff. I want to be able to build some of these ships. So let's look at it. Merchant's boat needs resin wood, sail canvas, holy shit, iron nails, and some marine rope. Let's see what we need to make the sail canvas and the resin wood and the marine rope. I assume that's here. Sail canvas. Deer hides. Oh, I got deer hides. I have so much deer hides. I love that I get to use deer hides for something. In fact, I should get some for rugs over here too. Okay, core wood for the resin wood. Alright. And leather scraps. Good, good, good. Oh, I'm just going to make so much sail canvas and marine rope. It's going to make your head spin. Well, where am I going to do storage in here now, though? Let me look at this. My, my, my thing's not big enough. Hey, I got an idea. Move this workbench over. Although I'm going to want to upgrade this workbench a little bit. We'll move it over here. What the? I can make handles for the boards down here? Well, because I kind of want the forge up here, so I'm going to be needing, yeah, the nails and shit. Okay. You know what? I'll just get 6 more copper, a little bit of coal. We'll make her. I already got a little bit of coal. I need 6 copper. Alright, I'm going to need some flint. I have flint for this. I'm just going to put this out here. It's nice. So we're going to need some leather scraps, deer hide. The reason I move that is I'm going to build a little bit of storage here. And what we'll do is use... Oh, fine, how do you do to you too? I'm going to use one of my mods crates. We make coal. Yeah, get the big ones there. Grabbed extra wood, didn't grab enough extra wood. Corewood's a problem. Might have to go to Red Stabber and get some corewood. So I've been running low over here. Of course, I have a ton of corewood around for temporary stuff that's going to be disappeared, but it's still doing functional stuff for me right now, so. Well, your major malfunction, I'm nuts. Huh. Looks like it wants to go right through the sign. Huh. There, that worked. Swing and a miss. Uh-oh. That should be down lower. It's gonna work out fine. It'll be fine, he said. Storage system. Ta-da! Alright, so we need core wood. Not carrying a lot of extra stuff right now. Maybe give me 100 wood. I do have some core wood here. I'll probably do. I like to use the visual containers, but for this we're just going to use this. Caps lock problem. Actually, I think these are the visual things. Yes, they are. Wait. Yeah. So we will bring all the different types of woods over here, but I think besides core wood I have on me, I'm pretty low on core wood. So fine wood looks pretty low too. Alright, we've got some in the crafting cathedral. We'll just get it from there. All of the ancient bark is here. Grab some of this. 100 of that. We'll get 100 of this wood for over there. The other 100's for my personal use. Okay. Deer hides and leather scraps. Well, we got that. Well, for now, I'm going to dump the clay back where it belongs. Fish. Let's get the woods and the fish. Let me put some of that deer hide back. A stack of fish. I need fine wood and core wood. I hope there's enough core wood. There is not. Hardly any fine wood either. Actually, it might be both of those at first home. Yeah, there ain't no fish in my fish barrel. Guess we'll run over to first home. Alright, so fine wood and core wood. That's all I need. That I know of right now. Oh, I'm gonna need resin over there too. That's the resin in my bag. I got room in my bag too. I could have taken more deer hide. What the shit? There's some fine wood. Not a lot. Oh, looks like I gotta cut some trees. I don't think I ever made a tree farm for the fine wood. Oh, did I? I made tree farm for regular wood. Wait, there's a tree farm outside the gate. Fine wood? No. This is just beech trees. Yeah, it's beech trees. I can see that from here. Frogger. It is not. It's all fine wood. Good. Well, I'm not going to do that right now. We're going to get one of these Odin ships built. Going to have to move my long ship though. So wolf skewers. Wolf skewers. Huh. 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 Why is it saying there's 42 of them? Mushrooms, onions. Hey, there's no fire in this fireplace. I got no room to be sticking around with this stuff. Okay. Getting closer. Oh, I need to make the wolf skewers. No, I don't need wolf skewers. But I need that wolf jerky. I got tons of wolf skewers over there. Just honey and wolf. Yeah, let's do some of this. Give me a stack of each, I guess. Probably 50. And the wolf meat. I got overflow wolf meat. Okay. 40. Will work. Not gonna work. That's better. Oh, and then that crap. Well, shit. We got close. Oh, this is ridiculous. Why are we like one short of 18? I mean 20. Oh. Okay. It's now morning. So I put food away and get a bite to eat. Oh, I thought I grabbed sausages or something. Oh yeah, there they are. Okay. Then I realized that these are visual chest things, and I can just do this and get a count. resin. I'll just take it out of my bag for now. Okay, so I need to get iron. I need to get bronze to bring over here. I think I'm gonna have to go get more iron. Bronze? Oh, I need some of that. Bronze is not really a problem except for like making it. Okay. Where's my closest forge that works? Do I have a forge that works here? Ah, there's a forge in here. I'll make some bronze right quick. Yeah. It's Valheim. It's Valheim. I must be overloaded. Man, I could carry an enormous amount of stuff. I'm still overloaded. Use the tools that you have at hand. I've always made it over there because I'm going to build a forge over there. I'm going to move that fish thing outside and see if it works. If it doesn't, I guess I'll build an awning over it or something. I'm still overloaded? No, I have a backpack. Shrieking asshole. In fact, I'll probably put a visual barrel. What do I need for the visual barrel? Sure. Nails. Yeah, fine. Okay, so let's move this outside. I brought the fish so I can see if this works. What it does. Find out in a minute. Okay, it's not. It's not the fish. Fish. Oil extract. Oil press. Maybe like uncooked fish. Can I have some of that? Where do you get fish oil from? Fish. Apparently not. Apparently not. Let's go to a cauldron. Wait, I have a cauldron in here, right? You would think I would do such a thing, but I did not. Because Firstone's got a nice kitchen. I don't think I have a damn kitchen or cauldron at Port Red at all. Maybe, unless there's one in here. No, I have a fire in here. There's no cauldron. I do not see anything related to... Alright, we have a prep table thing. Oh, stand up, son. What's that prep table take? Fine wood and leather scraps, huh? I don't think there's even 20 fine wood here. Oh, there is. Leather scraps. Gonna have to go. Maybe it's not working because it does need a roof over it. Leather scraps, 15. Alright, so I can move it back into the middle of the room where it has a roof over it and try it then. But I haven't used this mod, so I don't know. I mean, I've used a little boat from the mod, but I haven't had to build anything. And I didn't build the fish extractor thing. Does it really matter? I don't know. I don't think it really matters. What am I building? Prep table. Yeah, I don't see nothing related to this. I mean, I have raw fish on me. Okay. Let's move the oil extractor back in the building. Maybe it's saying I don't have the right materials because it's not working. Because it doesn't have a roof over it. Okay. Next, we piss on a spark plug. See if that works. Okay. We eliminated roof, that's the problem. Alright, screw it. I'm not going to worry about it because I got bigger fish to fry or bigger boats to fry. I want to fry some bigger boats. Well, I get everything on my damn back then, huh? Yeah, I can make nails with that. Yeah, whatever. Okay. We'll just store the bronze and the iron here. Because I think most going to use it for nails. Alright, we'll store some copper here too. Alright, so we need some of this resin wood. I've got core wood on me. Need some rope and some other thing, whatever the other thing was. Sail canvas. Sail canvas, very expensive, but I got extra deer hides coming out my coocha. Let's make some more of that. This 10 doesn't seem like very much. Yeah, we'll do 60 more like that. Okay, we got a stack of that. And we need green rope. Okay, we got 10 of that. Oh, cockwood. Velvet pit. Let's make some of that. That takes coal. Let's do use my coal. Okay. Didn't open up any new ships. Alright, so we have that kind of wood and now we have cockwood. And I think put the cockwood down here since didn't we use this? Oh, no, we just used pine wood instead of core wood. Technically, pine wood is up to tech 3 further than core wood because you can cut down core wood without a bronze axe. So yeah, I'm right. See, I just made myself right. I can justify anything. I am justifying the moving of these two boxes around, switching them around. Okay, then let's put the canvas here. Oh, I forgot to put the wood in there. And we'll put the rope on top. Alright, we have stuff. We are running out of room in my little mini storage place. What else is going on here, huh? So we got everything but the wind belt, and I've got picked up millions of wind belts. Okay. Shit, might as well use this stupid deer hide up. I mean, what are we, barbarians? No, we are not. Speaking of which, I guess I'm not getting a fire in here, because there ain't no damn room for a fire, do I? Although, I should be able to get the fire effect if I build a little fireplace outside that building. And when I'm working, you get your rested bonus. See, that's why you do things like that. Alright, this doesn't do anything, yeah, it's just an upgrade. So, that means we can build a boat, right? The merchant ship. Let's look at the merchant ship. 40 resin wood. Okay, yes, we have not made the iron nails or bronze nails yet. Let's make a few of those. Since there's so many of them that you need for each boat, I'm just gonna make some. I don't know that I'm going to need this many bronze nails over here, but... Okay, and some iron nails. The dock. There are going to be fish on my dock one day. They will come. If you build it, they will come. There are no fish right now on my dock, but there will be someday. Hey, we got comfort 1, comfort 2, comfort 1, comfort 2. Why is that? Okay, so let's see what we need to build for this. I mean, get for this. I have 100 nails on me. 2 marine rope. 40 of the resin wood. Okay, we didn't make enough of that. No, I got plenty of resin, so I'm going to bring resin over here. Oh, look at all this bronze I'm carrying. I don't need that much, I just need some person. Stone cutters while I'm building. I forget what I'm doing. Stand up, son. And 4 kick sail canvas. Alright, I guess that's the fixings for the boat. Except, so here's my concern. I was concerned that, was this dock wide enough? So I made it wider. It was skinnier. It just fit the longship in there perfect. I have to move the longship, obviously, or I can't drop a boat in here. It should be fun. Stop that. My little protected harbor isn't very protected. Go! I might have to take the interior of this harbor down some. Abandoned ship! All hands, abandoned ship! And take the dock up some. It's not wider than the long ship. I don't know why it landed like it did. Pushed out some. Yeah, Cothon, I should have built it like in the meadows area, not in the ocean area. Or even a shallow area. This is going to be a problem. But I'm just going to deal with it because I'm not rebuilding this damn thing. See how much damage that takes. So, what I'm trying to determine is, am I going to need longer docks? Am I going to need wider docks? We have built our first Odin ship that needed the special stuff, though. So what else do we got? Yeah, it's a cargo ship. I cannot see what the hell this looks like at all in the building. Okay. Let me zoom the camera out. Well, it doesn't look about bigger than a merchant ship. It looks smaller. Okay, so cargo ship smaller than merchant ship. Big cargo ship. Not wider. Okay. Cargo caravel. Well, this looks a little wider. Yeah, it's a little wider, I'd say. So we need... We have all the stuff to build this. Except we don't have 60 caulked wood. I think we only have 40. That's it. Caulked wood. Yeah, I'm short on coal. I have coal. Well, the rain stopped. I guess I could have made some. Done if the rain stopped. I'll just grab some coal here. Should be some out there anyway, since it's needed. All this stuff is going to be moving. Let's grab more resin. That's fine, I gotta use some of that resin anyway. What do I need, another 20 of the caulked wood? What just happened there? Okay, that's 60. Oh yeah, it's a big honking boat. Definitely gonna need a bigger dock for this. Hey, got a thing. Hey, thing works. Hey, that's nice. Oh man, I'm gonna haul some shit with this stuff. What? I definitely have to take this Cothon down. Where is the storage? Container right. Ah, container left. What is this? I don't know. Oh, a ballista. No ammunition. Ah, it targets everything. Set target with a trophy. Oh, okay. So it has defenses. Very nice. Oh yeah, I got a new boat. What is this, a fishing line? I don't know, something. I don't know what that is. No fracking clue. It's a thing that connects with the rope up on the sail. Don't know what this is. Not really a seat, but these are seats, right? Yeah, okay. But what is that? Like to get down the cargo hold, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't seem to do anything. Wait, what's back here? Oh, look at that. It's got the little visual thing going on there. That's nice. Just walk up the ladder. That's nice. Why don't I have these ladders in my mods? I like them ladders. Make them bigger. Better than the one that teleports you. It's got that little hesitation like the regular ladder, I guess, but it seems more vertical than the regular ladder. The other one's at 45 degrees. That looks more like 89 degrees. Oh, okay. Well, we have determined that we're definitely going to need wider docks. Yeah, so this, again, I'm going to say it so that you understand what's going on here. It's bothering me. This Cothon is built on ocean environment, biome. Okay, and that's why the waves are so pain in the ass. If I had built it in meadow biome, and I can do that, then we wouldn't be having this, and it wouldn't be so bad when it was storming either. It would be bad, but it won't be. What the hell are you doing over here? No. You get your fracking ass back this way. I don't care who you think you are. You're going over here now. Come bebopping up into my new building. Big guy on campus. Maybe I will build a new Cothon over here. And I gotta destroy that one somehow. I just take it down, take it all down. I mean, oh, well, I got that. That's a problem. It's a problem without Infinity Hammer working. Because I can't destroy that without something like the Infinity Hammer. But I mean, this is Meadows, baby. I'd build a Cothon right here. I have to get rid of the clay. I have to get rid of all the stone and the wood, yeah. I'd have to clear the land, you know. And I'd want to, like, get rid of the jewels and get rid of the, yeah. I know there's a command line tab that command that I can use to get rid of the dolmen. The dolmen, you can't break up the stone. And it probably doesn't move either. So if I lower the ground, it doesn't go down. If you raise the ground, it doesn't go up. But would it get buried? I mean, if it got buried, then... Because the outside of the Cothon has to be up. Probably at the level of this wall would be the height. Because you want it above the water if you're going to put any roofs on your stuff to stop the drake attacks. Oh no, I'm not gonna. I just built a Cothon. I don't want to build a second one. Okay. But it's going to be in the back burner. You never know. If I sign on to this playthrough, and you might find that I moved the whole damn Cothon. Yeah, this actually turned out to be about the right distance. This is kind of what I wanted. Yeah, 60 wouldn't have worked. This is a 70 interior radius. That's a big honking ship, though. Oh, should we take a sail over to I mean, I'd like to take it out for a spin, you know? Take a sail over to Serpent's Keep. I could have landed in the boat. I just wanted to try the ladder. Is there a ladder on the other side? Yeah, better be. It's a big ass boat to be swimming around. I'm gonna get these missiles. Find the sea serpent trophy and make some missiles. I don't know if I can make missiles, but I'm not sure where. I feel like this is totally the wrong thing. I feel like it's one of the other workbenches. I feel like it's a stone cutter. Why do I feel like that? Why would it use a stone cutter? No. I'm not going to be able to open this. Okay, this is a stone cutter. What else do we have? The artisan table? I mean, it doesn't do anything. Maybe it's got the missiles in it now. Haha! Wooden missiles. Core wood. No, I hate you. Alright. I'm gonna make a core wood run. I'm gonna dump all this stuff into our new little shipbuilding building. Yeah, this Cothon's not gonna work because of the choppiness of the water. It's just gonna damage the shit out of them ships. Hey, where'd the one fish go? See, I kinda want some on my bod. That wolf stole that fish out of my pocket. That's what happened. Didn't go in here, or he stole it out of here. Because it was in there. It wasn't in my pocket. See? I have I don't know, Pet Pantry is the name of the mod, and it allows them to eat out of containers, and that wolf came over here and ate my fish. They are a plague. A necessary plague right now. But I'm going to be kicking them all out of the base. As soon as I start getting the buildings up with, I got to put down, what do you call them, wards. So that people aren't spawning in my base. I am not wanting to go this way. I want to go to the temporary portal, or, well, I don't even know what I called it. Port Red X portal. So we're gonna go to Red's Tavern, get some core wood. There's tracking core wood right here. What the hell? Okay, well, we'll not go to Red's Tavern right now. I'm just gonna steal this. What do I need it for now? I don't remember what I needed it for. I mean, besides the stuff in here. No. What did I need to go with for, damn it? Oh, the missiles. Okay. I didn't see what else I needed for that. I mean, I looked at it, and I saw core wood, and I didn't have none of that, and then I said, okay, well, I did have some on me. I have black metal, but not a huge amount. So I think we're just going to go with wooden missiles. Oh, feathers. Okay, I got those. Just gotta go get them. I just confuse myself sometimes. I was thinking I'm going to do something else too. And then, well, then I had to abort that mission. Need more fine wood too. Grab the damn feathers. Bingo. Oh, I'm gonna go to Artisan Table and make the missiles. Go, I had to go through Port Red X anyway. Well, maybe not. Guess, yeah, but I don't think there's the Serpent's Trophy unless I accidentally brought one back from Serpent's Keep. I don't know how many things sold. How many gonna need? It's making 40. Okay. Where do you have to work? Well, I used this before because it's new. I need a Serpent's Trophy. There's a trophy box in here. Is there serpents in it? I don't know. Nope, no serpent trophy. So where would I put them? I don't know, I have to have a trophy. Maybe I never got one? Well, I was killing them all by the shore. Maybe I left them all at the Serpent's Keep. I guess that's where we're going to look. Well, we're going to take a little boat ride across Serpent territory with an armed ballista and my seafloor walking boots. Over to Serpent's Keep, actually. We've got no map. This is a no map. This is hardcore mode. Well, I have portals, but not for when there's a boss. I wouldn't be here. I grabbed the wrong one. It's actually the portal is on the branching. This is the wrong side. Nope, no, my own place. Hey guys, haven't seen you in a while. Did I leave any trophies over here? Back up, son. We have one. So we like put the missiles in. I don't know. Set target with trophy. Okay, target is Serpent. Add missile. That won't work. Why won't it work? I don't know. Add missile. It's only take one at a time. But saying I don't have missiles. I have no missiles. I've never actually built a ballista in this game, so I don't know. I guess I'll look it up on the internet, and then I guess we'll wait on this trip with the merchant ship till next stream, because I have to get off. I have something to do. Alright, it's over. You can leave.